Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. As you can see, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Pogba. Conte. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe. It has gone through to him. Goes for goal. Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Benzema, going for goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pavard. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Pogba. France went ahead through an own goal, and it's 1-0. Conte. Pogba. Hoists it forward, and it's Griezmann. Conte, and now they can launch a counter. And here's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Looking for goal! Longley. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Pogba. Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Griezmann. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Tolisso gets it back. Mbappe has a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. What a save from Maurice! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann threads one through. Griezmann. And he's look. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Longley. And it's Benzema. And here's Griezmann. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Conte. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Conte. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Mbappe! Conte. Tolisso. Now it's Benzema. Hernandez battles to win it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. Pogba. Griezmann. So we've reached the hour mark. Has a hit! They've scored! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. Thinks he's got rid of that. And it's Griezmann. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Tolisso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So 2-1 now, and things have got a... Tries a shot! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pavard. Now it's Benzema. He's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Musa Sissoko. And it's played forward. Mbappe.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Ben Yedder hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure.
Ben Yedder really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Pete.
He's gone for it! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square with almost... Has a pop! It's broken loose! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Done very well to intervene. Sissoko plays it forward. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Rabiot. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, good interception. Pavard. And here's Benzema. Rabiot goes looking. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Rabiot. Kante plays it forward, out to the right. That's not going to make it. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Has he picked him out? And through to the goalkeeper. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Benzema. Dembele. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a then big chance! It's good distance on it. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Dembele. And here's Ben Yedder. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Conte. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shot at goal! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action. France looked for a second that they might steal it there, but they still have deadlock.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him, because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Mbappe steps calmly forward. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Benzema is the second man to step up for his team. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
France have the chance to pull away here. And he's found the corner, and they're 2 up. So the ball is placed on the spot. France can't afford to miss another one. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lloris obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Thanks to Jim along. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kante has given away a free kick. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. Werner! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hernandez. Griezmann. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. And it's been taken short. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Schüller. Toni Kroos. Müller. Werner. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Benzema. Chan. A real chance to break. Conte. Griezmann. Benzema. Kroos tries to clear. And here's Pogba. France get it back again. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Griezmann. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pogba. Still goalless. He's had that put on a plate. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit.
And the shot! Looking for a deep... Oh, real danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's Benzema!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Chan drives it forward, hoists it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Müller. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. And it's Pogba. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chan. Kroos. Muller. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's been won straight back. Pogba. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. Kroos plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Goretzka. And here's Muller. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Toni Kroos. Germany keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Shooting chance! Werner, already of course on the score sheet. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Goretzka. Werner, chance! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Werner. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pavard. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kroos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pavard. And it's Lamar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gundogan. Muller. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Werner. He's had a go! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Werner versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Folland. Timely intervention. Lamar. Conte. Oh, they can break here. And here's Benzema. Rudiger. And here's Ben Yedder. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world. The big chance! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Lewandowski.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Griezmann plays it forward. And here's Benzema. That's been won straight back. He's gone for it! Kimmich tries to switch the play. Javi Martinez. Müller. It's Lewandowski. Varane battles to win it back. Conte. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Müller. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Quick glance at goal. And he has been fouled there. Bayern Munich presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lewandowski hits one! Disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! And it's Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. loose. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ben Yedder, and here's Benzema. He's had a shot, and in it goes.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Has a hit! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Gnabry versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Javi Martinez. Müller. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem.
We hit half-time. Here we go again then. France didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. He's away. Müller. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And here's Müller. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's going for goal! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Lewandowski. Hernandez gets his foot in there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Ben Yedder. Timely intervention. Javi Martinez. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Benzema, Griezmann. Kimmich. Pavard. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. He's through. He's got away. Gnabry beats the offside trap. Gnabry. Kimpembe. with a fine tackle. Kimpembe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hernandez, Javi Martinez, and it's Muller. Kimmich, he's found his man. What? Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh,
incredible! Another own goal! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt. Oh, he
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez. Tolisso. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. That's great strength on the ball. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Griezmann. It's come through. Benzema now has a pop. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was... It's one! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. Kimpembe is fouled. Conte, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Gnabry. Muller. Now it's Goretzka. Turns and goes back. Lovely feet. Quick glance at goal. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Varane gets it away. Lewandowski has a goal! It's a brilliant interception. And the first half is done.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action has already resumed here. With a change to either side during the break. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. And it's Muller. He's played him through. Gnabry has a pop! That's been drilled forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller. How about a hits one! Sticks it away! Well, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. And here's Benzema.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Hernandez. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Could be a chance here. Benzema. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Schuller gives chase. Javi Martinez. Müller. Griezmann. Conte. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Looking to get within range. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski. That's a good ball to find him. Mbappe. He gets past his man. Conte. Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. Chance! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Pavard gets it back. Javi Martinez. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Griezmann. Toni Kroos. And here's Folland. Müller tries a shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of effort.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Conte. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Kimmich battles to win it back. France are behind here despite their domination of possession. Dashing forward at pace. Pogba gets it back. Mbappe, and this is Benzema. Mbappe, it's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal. Kimmich. Werner. Let's go. Hits one. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Longley can get it clear. Schüller. Defenders on the back foot. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Pogba. And it's Benzema. Surely. Griezmann. Werner. Bola. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Goretzka. Ginter. Goretzka. Varane cuts it out. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And here's Muller. And he's onside. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Lloris! Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads
in with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Benzema. Conte. Conte. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Benzema chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Benzema. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Folland. Folland! Kimmich. What? Folland! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chan. Kimmich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Muller going through. Chance to shoot. Werner. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. gone for a throw-in. Musa Sissoko. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Schüller can hoist it clear. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Bolland. Chan. Kimmich. Chan. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
No way through there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Bolland. And it's played forward. Gnabry. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. And it's Gundogan.
France can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Musa Sissoko. Sissoko goes looking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Sissoko, good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, it's Bolland. Gets the better of his man. And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.